Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 4 of my next gen Lyon career mode on Xbox One. Today I've got a couple of games for you in this episode. First up, away to FC Sochaux. Hopefully we can get some points here, and of course I just want to get some feedback. If you enjoy the episodes this long, apart from the first intro episodes with transfers and that, if you like the episodes once I'm in the season, about 14, 15, 16 minute long, if you enjoy them, they're going to have most likely 2 games in the episode. Might sneak in 3 if I can get them done quicker. Depends how much highlights I can fit in. Drop in your comments. That will be much appreciated. Just for me to make the videos how my viewers want them to. So hopefully can do that, and I'll see what I can do on the making video side of things. So hopefully against Sochaux we can get a result. I think they're like a mid-table team, mid-table-ish. I'm not quite too sure, but I guess we're going to find out today in front of their crowd. Hopefully we can do well and not concede much goals and score a couple ourselves. So look at their crowd right there. They're up for today's match. There's a support. They look well. The support is very good for them. You see the crowd standing up and supporting their team. So hopefully we can put in a performance and maybe not make them so happy as we pick up an early free kick as Jimmy Brion got fouled. You can see there Brion actually, he made the tackle, or not really a tackle, just the interception to win it, and then he actually won the free kick. So here, Gourcuff is the set guy who to start from the free kicks, but I like Grenier. They're probably similar. Grenier, he's better with these powerful free kicks in my opinion, and you can see it cannons off the wall to pick up a set piece here from the corner. So I always will take that in my opinion. I would think I would originally have more chance to score from a corner than a free kick. But look at that. Lacazette comes in with the finesse on the left. And it was close. It was close. It was an amazing piece of dribbling. Quite a few chances there, actually, where we got denied by the post a few times, the crossbar, the keeper. Craziness going on early in this game. But here they're looking to make a counter-attack. But look at this right here. Kone comes in with the slide tackle. Saves us on one occasion. But again, look at that. Look at his strength. It's really going to be a tough decision. We probably have about 4 centre-backs we can choose to start. We've got Bisvac and we got Kone. We've got Titi as well. We've got a young guy, Sarr, who's actually really good. His strength is 91. And if he can do similar stuff to Kone, if you think Kone can do that, imagine a young guy who's only 19 and he's over 200 pounds. And I think he's 6'5". And he's got 91 strength. Very impressed with him. He'll definitely be making his way into the first team into the future with that kind of stats. He's going to be part of the future. I'm hoping, probably starting with Titi, looking for the future, unless we have someone else. And Titi, yep, that's a really weird name. Anyway, moving on. You can see we're dominating possession early. Gourcuff tries probably too much and loses the ball. Here we're applying the pressure. See how we pressure with 2 players and force them back to the keeper. And more often than not, they go back to the keeper and we win it back. But unfortunately, we couldn't win it back just yet. But look at that. Gomez intercepting once again. Pressure in the attacking third. Then it falls to Lacazette with the lob. He finishes on the 39th minute there. Fantastic pressure by our team. And you see the pressure, it influences to a chance on goal, and we've had a lot of those. Yeah, that's not the first chance, definitely. And if you keep creating those chances, keep applying the pressure, and then finish sublimely like that. I did have to do that. If I did a normal shot, low shot, the defender could have did a slide and maybe intercepted, or even the goalkeeper, who knows. So I just had to make sure just to chip it over them, and it was an easy goal. Elementary finish at the end of the day as a lob through ball is played for Lacazette. He's high on confidence, and I was high on confidence, but unfortunately I tried to do a trick, and for me, I don't actually know much tricks. I just press whatever and hopefully it comes off, but unfortunately it was just a lot of the time. For me, especially do career mode videos, I like to do good looking goals and maybe do some tricks. And yeah, normally all the time, or not all the time, most of the time I fail, and when I fail and don't score, I just don't show it because I can easily just do that. But I did want to showcase the dominance I am having right now, and hopefully, yeah, so many times it's happened in my career mode history of playing FIFA, or just FIFA in general. I dominate a game and I only score once, and then they score like a 90-minute goal or whatever. So hopefully that will not be the case today, and we can just capitalize on our dominance and score another goal. But they put a cross in, and luckily there it hits the crossbar, and I had a second attempt right there, and I had no idea what that player for Sochaux was thinking there, he really should have buried it, to be honest. But he hit it the opposite way. But if you saw there in the match stats, we're actually getting dominated in this match by 57% possession to them. So it's not very good, and that's one reason I'm probably going to change tactics into the future. I'm going to change both my tactics that I use in game, custom tactics, and my actually formation on my team. You'll see that bit in the future, but now we just got to deal with what I have. Benzia, Fofana, and Rachid Gazelle coming on for Lacazette and Gomez, and some other player that I didn't see before. Anyway, a lot of people hype about Benzia, but I actually like Gazelle, this guy coming on right now, or Gazelle, not sure how to say his name, but he's got the green boots, and he's a very tricky player. He's got good dribbling. Fofana as well there. He's a good defensive midfielder or centre mid. Well, he's very good defensively, but he also can shoot. And look at this play here between Gazelle and Fofana. Like I said, they played well. Going down the left side, and Fofana with his strength, like I said, how he's strong but good going forward. Then Gazelle on his opposite right foot, which he's only got 2-star weak foot, so it's pretty unlikely to score. But yeah, it was very unlikely. But I always give myself every chance to score. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Even though he only has 2-star weak foot and hitting it on that weaker foot, and yeah, it was going to be a bit hard with those kind of stats. So here, late in the game, this is where I do not want to concede. But that's one thing. In this next gen, I haven't really conceded. Well, I haven't played so many games. Like I said, I haven't really played much on kickoff. Someone's siren is going off. Someone's car is being hacked or something. I don't know. So sorry if that carries over in the mic. I cannot do much about that. But anyway, moving on, 90th minute. This is where I usually, like I said, FIFA 13, this would have been a horror, conceding like injury time goals. But so far in next gen, I haven't really been a victim of injury time goals. So hopefully that is a thing of the past. But if you think about real life situations, a lot of goals are scored late in game. So it still has to be there somewhat. But I think EA, they toned it down. And yeah, at least so far, they've done it well. But if I lose like an important game in a 90-minute goal, I'll probably go back to blaming it. No doubt. You see one of those chances there. We probably deserved more than one goal, even though they dominated possession, which sounds a bit weird. We played on the counter-attack, which I will still use in my other formation I'll be using. But yeah, we had double shots on target compared to them. So it's a deserved result, in my opinion. So here, scouting Netherlands, they have heaps of young players. You got Tobias Sana there, the Swedish international player. But yeah, he's playing in the Netherlands, of course. So yeah, would you like that? It's hard to say. I would say where you can just search a country, but it doesn't search the league just for that nationality. But then just thinking about it, you scout. Yeah, you send a scout out to watch a league, and they find all the players in that league. So it does make sense. Maximilian Meyer, who's a really hot prospect, I definitely know about him from Football Manager. It's hard not to. He always becomes into a key attacking midfielder. He's got great agility, balance, and even no doubt in this career mode he's going to come into one of the best attacking midfielders in the game, and it will be a bit foolish of Schalke to let him go. Schalke's actually got quite a few young talents in their team, so they're a very good team to manage if you want to be not a top team, not like a top Champions League team, but maybe a team that's just expected to come that Europa League, similar to Lyon as well. They've probably got a better team, and if you want to manage in Germany, they're a good team to be, because it's a very competitive league, similar to this league as well. There's probably not a Bayern Munich of this league. I suppose you could say there will be PSG, to be honest. Yeah, PSG would be. So who knows? Maybe it is similar to the Bundesliga. In some respects it is. This is a more competitive league. Like, this is what I'm trying to do, bring Lyon like the way they used to be. But now, like I said, there's PSG with the money, Monaco with the money. Marseille's always been around there as well. So it's pretty competitive. Like the top four, well, I've got to worry about actually getting to the top four. Looking at my team, I don't think my team is top four worthy. The starting 11 is, like I've mentioned previously, but I don't think the reserves and substitutes are, definitely not. If you compare it to PSG, they've got some talents in their team. So hopefully over the next couple seasons, I'll be able to improve it. And as I said, lift Lyon to the heights they used to be. But it will be interesting how PSG and Monaco go with their money and how they actually build their squads over the next few seasons. That's something I do want to see myself. And as this series goes on, I'll definitely showcase more youth players as I build up my youth academy. Then I'll talk about that more. And yeah, if you want to see that, because I don't want it just to be about the games and stuff. There's so much other stuff, off-field stuff that I want to show. I feel it can be more interactive like that, and it will be more interesting. But right now, my opponents, they're getting to the box. Ayiti finds it, and they have so many names I have no idea how to say. But again, goes back to Ayiti, and he scores. Very, very disappointing, especially at home. I don't know, this is me. Right now, I'm actually playing better in away matches. Like, I notice I do pretty bad in home matches, but you see their fans are going crazy right now. But it's the same thing like I talked about in a previous episode. I said that I still enjoy when I lose. Like, I'm enjoying the game now. Like, I'm playing heaps and heaps every single day, even though these kind of things happen. I can't complain about that. That was just a fantastic strike. If you look at that again, impossible for the keeper to save. Even the best goalkeeper in the world, whoever you think that is, whether it be Casillas or Neuer, whoever, they would have never stood a chance to save that. And it's really frustrating. I'm enjoying the game, playing when I lose still, but it is frustrating at the same time. I'm not sure how that mixes together, but anyway, Benzia plays it for Brion. He's going to try the fake shots. Wanted to take a shot, but he couldn't. Then it just falls to Lacazette, and he finishes once again. This guy's going to be a beast. He's still a young player. He's like 23 or 22, something like that. You see Brion, he couldn't really get the shot on. They intercepted, and Lacazette, he just made the perfect run. He just perfect timing. He just landed to him, and then he just had to pass it into the net. That was a fantastic finish. Very, very easy. Sometimes the simplest of goals look amazing, and that was amazing. I tried the through ball there, but couldn't really get it through on that occasion. We're only one goal behind right now, so we do stand a chance. We've got our fans behind us. But what I do have to look for is the counterattacks. My defending, I can't hide behind it. My defending has been crap pretty much. And I might as well say it, because I'm sure other people will. I have been really bad at defending. That's why I'm going to be... As I went on, I found what my problems were, so I did change that in which formation I wanted to use. But regardless of what formation I use, if I do tackles like that in the box, it's not going to help. I'm going to be conceding penalties and losing games because, stupid decisions. Probably, a while ago, I probably would have complained and says, the game is stupid or whatever, or any other excuses. But, that was a bad challenge. That's a penalty every day of the week. So, hopefully... I had all hope that I could save this as Diego R steps up. I'm not sure who he is. But anyway, regardless. Diego, number 11, for this team I'm playing against. Reams. Sorry, I have no idea on these names. And that was just a perfect penalty. Even if I guessed the right way, I would have never saved that. And that in itself, I always guess the wrong way. It's impossible. I know, it's just my bad luck at guessing, and it's just guessing at the end of the day. There's no skill required in guessing, at least in the game, at least. As I said, very hard to... I rarely save penalties. And in penalty shootout, I do actually good, because for, like the 5 penalties or however long it goes for, depending who misses. If you miss so many times, there'll be less. But if you keep scoring, there'll be more. Anyway, I always guess to one way for the whole time. Every single time I guess one way, and I at least save it once. That's my strategy for penalty shootout, at least. And as I said, I at least save it once on that method. But on a single penalty in a game, I suck, pretty much. I can never guess it the right way. And it's looking very unlikely for me to pick up some points in this game, especially... one thing for me is passing. Passing is a big problem with it, especially playing on assisted. Assisted passing is... it's hard to say at times. See, I always give it away. Not always. A lot of the time I give it away, especially when under pressure and when I'm losing. This is the biggest thing. Whoever scores the first goal is so important in games for me. I'm not sure if anyone else is the same. If I don't score the first goal, if my opponent scores it, they score and go defensive, and then I suck pretty much. I can't score. Well, I can score, but it's really hard. I might need to get a lucky goal somehow, whether it be a cross or a lob through ball or something. It's really hard because, they do sit back, and it's really hard to break down. So that's why I'm going to be transitioning into a more defensive formation in the near future, after more similar results to this, it just kept me getting frustrated. Like I said, I was enjoying the game, but you see in late in games, I do these slide tackles because I am frustrated at the game because I'm not getting the results I want. The expectations from the board is to qualify for Champions League, and as I'm led to believe, top 3 is the requirements in the French League to come in the Champions League. And right now, if we're going to continue performing like this, especially at home, it's not good. Look at that, 60% possession. If you regardless, just don't look at the score. Even though it is 3-1, it could have been 5-1 or 6-1 or whatever. It doesn't matter. What you got to look at is the stats. And I did get dominated. I cannot keep possession of the ball. My opponent always dominates the possession. So I've got to look to choose a formation and tactic, custom tactic, something you do have to utilize those. It helps you, no doubt. When you're playing. That's why I'll be looking to utilize changing from attacking into defensive mindsets. When you change, you can change it from ultra attacking to ultra defensive, attacking and defensive, or neutral. The way it just starts, I'll be doing that, and also changing between the custom tactics. Like there's possession game and there's counter attack game. So I'll be looking to apply those a bit in the future, maybe in a month's worth of games time, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, that's when that's going to be going down, and same time frame for the youth players coming to my youth academy. I'm excited to show you those, so yeah, can't wait for that. Next game coming up soon. So hopefully you enjoy these videos. If you do, please just drop in the comments, leave your thoughts on it, because I love reading comments, whether it be good or bad. I just like to read them, and of course drop a like if you did enjoy it and you want to see some more, and I'll see you guys next time.